Hi, my name is Amy Sid, and I'm here to share some tapping with you. I've been studying EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, for many years. Took some workshops with Gary Craig once upon a time, and also did some other training. And I really miss tapping. I like tapping on problems and tapping with other people on their problems, and I think that people out there can also benefit by tapping with me. So today I would like to tap on a general topic of a not so general, because I think being specific helps a lot, about safety, feeling safe and being safe, and also some fears that are related to that, and some healing, which is what we're all going for, I think. So let's begin with some simple tapping. Just follow along with me. If you're not familiar with tapping, just follow along and you'll see the benefits. So we're going to start here on the side of our fingers with 2 fingers on the side of my hand. Even though I don't feel safe, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel safe, and I think I've been feeling this way for a very long time, maybe as long as I can remember, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel safe a lot of the time, and it's really hung me up. I deeply love and accept myself. Starting at the top of the head, I don't feel safe. This feeling of vulnerability, all this feeling of vulnerability, all this feeling something bad could happen. Feeling like sometimes bad things do happen, and I feel vulnerable. It can happen anytime. I have no control. Feeling like there's no control. And tapping under the arm, right below here. Tap it down a little bit here. All right. Take a deep breath. So it's always good to start with a number. We look at just how strong is this feeling. Feeling of not feeling safe. For me, it's probably about a 5 right now. Might be a different number for you. So think about that and write down in the number, or keep it in your head, that that's the number that you don't feel safe. And if you listen to a lot of news, it's very easy to get to that place. I don't recommend doing that too often because it really can bring up our stress levels. So let's tap again. Even though I don't feel safe, it's a number from 1 to 10 that's strong for me. For me, it's a 5. The world is a scary place, but I deeply love and accept myself anyway, even though I really don't feel safe. It's really scary out there, and even scary in here sometimes. I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel safe and I do feel vulnerable, still feel vulnerable, I deeply love and accept myself. And I accept this vulnerability. Maybe it's a good thing. There's usually a silver lining to these things. All this vulnerability, all this feeling of not feeling safe, all these years of listening to the news and hearing about a lot of scary things on the news, thinking, and even seeing violence in the movies. Violence out there, hurtful things, hurtful people, gets to me, destroys my peace. All this peace destroying. Even though, back to the side of the hand here, even though I still feel vulnerable, I deeply love and accept myself. Starting to feel a little bit better maybe. Maybe we're a 4. All this vulnerability, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though there's a lot of scary things out there, and there's a lot of scary things in here, scary thoughts, I deeply love and accept myself. Those things I have some control over. All these scary thoughts, top of the head. All these scary thoughts that come out of nowhere. So many scary thoughts. What can we do about that? Willing to let go of all these scary thoughts. Maybe they're not real. all these scary thoughts that maybe they're not real. Maybe they just pop up in my head from habit. All these scary thoughts. All these scary thoughts that don't serve me. They really don't serve me. I'm willing to let them go. That's under the arm, everybody. Top of the head, all these scary thoughts. They're not real. Maybe I even invent them. They snag me up. It's hard to turn away from fear. All this fear deep inside. All this fear deep inside that helps me be vulnerable. And maybe fear is a good thing sometimes. And maybe vulnerability is a good thing sometimes. It's under the arm again. I can accept these fears and vulnerability and still have a little bit of control over what I choose to think. And when there's something scary in my mind, or something scary that I see, I can choose to get back to my happy place and find my peace again. I give myself permission to do that. Just push some of that scary stuff away and get back to my happy place under the arm. What I'm doing here is both under the arm, which I sometimes find very helpful. Okay. So we've talked about vulnerability, we've talked about safety. Has your number come down? Does it feel like you're getting down to maybe a 1 at this point? I'm feeling better. I hope you are too. So there's one more piece of this, healing, because sometimes our bodies react to a lot of scary stuff. Or maybe the body's causing the scary stuff. It seems like everything's fine, and then suddenly things are not so fine, and now you've got lots of things to think about. So let's start with that just a little bit here too while we're at it. Even though my body is not behaving like it should, it is really scaring me. Maybe I've got some kind of diagnosis that's really scary, or some pain that won't go away completely. So even though I feel like I have this betrayal of my body, I deeply love and accept myself. And I accept what my body's trying to tell me. Feeling betrayed by my body. All this betrayal by my body. It's doing things I didn't give it permission. All this pain, I didn't give it permission. All this fear from diagnoses, feeling out of control here. All this feeling of out of control. Let's take a moment for a number. So, let's start with pain. Right now I'm not feeling any pain, but you may be. So pick a number from 1 to 10, and how high is your pain? 10 is the worst it can be, and 1 is just a little bit. 0 is 0. It's always a good thing. But maybe there's other pain that you're not aware of, so let's tap on it anyway. All right, so even though I've been getting a lot of pain lately, sometimes when I least expect it, just when I think it shouldn't be there, and then it's there. I deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though sometimes I feel like my body I'm getting older. Maybe that means my body is supposed to get sicker, older, aging. Is that a myth? Could be a myth. I deeply love and accept myself. And even though I have these issues, I choose to believe I can be healthy. Maybe the healthiest I've ever been. I deeply love and accept myself, even with some of this discomfort. Top of the head. All this discomfort. All this pain. All this pain in my body. What's it trying to tell me? Maybe I need to slow down. Maybe I need to breathe more. Deep breaths. Maybe I need to listen to what my inner being is telling me. Maybe I need to make a change that I don't want to make under the arm. All this pain I don't deserve, this pain I have not earned. Maybe it's there for a reason. I choose to believe it's there for a reason. I choose to believe there's a silver lining. I choose to believe I can heal from this. I choose to heal from this under the arm. I give myself permission to heal. I give myself permission for 100% healing. This body will serve me well. It's always served me well. And I give it permission to continue to serve me well. I love my body. I love myself. And it's really important to love yourself. And if it's hard to say that, just say, I choose to try to love myself. Because the more I love myself, the more love I have for other people. And maybe that's part of the healing too. All this pain, willing to let it go. This emotional pain, these old hurts, all things we could tap more on. All these old hurts. This is the collarbone point under the arm. All these old hurts, they're still chasing me around. No matter how old you get. No matter how old you get or how young you are. Sometimes old hurts, they hang out, they hang around and they come back. So it's helpful to notice them and decide to let them go. And even forgive. Forgiving is hard. Do we forgive people that have hurt us? Do we forgive ourselves for the mistakes that we make? Because after all, we're not perfect. Even though we want to be. No, none of us are. We will make mistakes sometimes. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's how we learn. Even with all this pain and all this judgment. It's hard to let go of judgment. I choose to let go of some judgment. I choose to find my happy place. I choose to heal 100%. Okay, let's take a moment and breathe. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. We're going to stop here. Hopefully you'll find this helpful. I'm going to come back and watch this myself from time to time. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.